Imagine waking up one day and your government tells you you are no longer allowed to own gold. Not only that, you must hand it over or face punishment. This actually happened. In 1933, the United States made private gold ownership illegal, forced citizens to give it up. But why would a government do this? And what happened next changed the financial system forever. To understand this decision, we need to go back to the Great Depression. After the 1929 crash, the U.S. economy collapsed. Banks failed. Businesses shut down. Unemployment exploded. People lost trust in banks. So they did something natural. They withdrew their money, and many converted it into gold, because gold was seen as safe. But this created a problem. At the time, the US dollar was backed by gold. This meant every dollar in circulation was linked to gold reserves. But as people hoarded gold, banks began losing their reserves. The financial system was under pressure. If everyone kept taking gold, the system could collapse completely. The government needed to stop the outflow. In 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt took a dramatic step. He signed Executive Order 6102. This order required citizens to hand over their gold, sell it to the government at a fixed price. Owning large amounts of gold became illegal. People who refused could face fines or even prison. This was one of the most controversial financial decisions in U.S. history. After collecting gold from citizens, the government made another move. They increased the price of gold. This effectively devalued the dollar and gave the government more control over the money supply. It allowed them to print more money and stimulate the economy. But it also meant something important. People who gave up their gold lost potential value. This event reveals something powerful in times of crisis. Governments can take extreme financial actions. Money systems can change quickly. Rules can shift overnight. Individual wealth can be affected. Today, we no longer use the gold standard. But the lesson remains. Financial systems depend on trust. And during crises, trust can be reshaped. History doesn't repeat. But financial patterns do. And sometimes, the most surprising changes happen quietly. Subscribe to the Capital Historian to understand how money, power, and history shape the world.